Guys, in this video I'm discussing 5 New Year's resolutions for healthy lifestyle production for someone on the autism spectrum and someone with a mental health condition. So, let's get into it. Guys, welcome back to the Aspie World. What's going on? My name is Dan. I have autism, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I'm making weekly videos all about this kind of stuff. So if you're new around here and you want to learn more, remember to hit the subscribe button by clicking the notification bell, but a big warm welcome to you. And if you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, be sure to give this page a like for daily videos. Okay, so let's get into it. It is December 20, no, it's 20, what am I talking about? Am I feeling okay? It's December 3rd today, and December 3rd, I'm upstairs in our bedroom, well, a part of our bedroom. As you can see behind me, there's a different background for what you're normally used to if you're, used to seeing my videos and you guys are subscribers. What's up? I love you. And I'm sitting upstairs in what is currently our rented house, and we've just bought a house, we're about to move, so I don't have an office per se right now, but I do have this area, which is upstairs in our room. I don't know what this area is. It's like a weird, like, it just is like a weird area. Anyway, regardless of that, I wanted to do this video to talk about how I'm going to make healthy living my priority and like a healthy mindset, like a new year resolution, and really kind of have a healthy mindset for moving forward in the future for 2022, because we've all had a bit of an interesting one. You know, you think about coronavirus and we're thinking about all the other kind of bits and pieces that's been going on. You know, it's just big things, right? So I really want to get a grip of it. Now, one thing that happens when you have, you hit loads of mental health depression, or you have issues where you're not kind of really in the right state of mind, because, you know, coronavirus has really mentally taken a strain on a lot of people. You combine that with comorbid conditions like ADHD and OCD and dyslexia and autism and all those other things that can happen. You have a bit of a cocktail there for you to feel a little bit depressed maybe, and your mental health will take a bit of a dip. Now, I am adamant that this next, 12 to 18 months, I'm going to do my best to make sure I'm the best of my ability. Because what happens when you hit, when your depression hits, or when your mental health takes a hit, your physical health also takes a hit. You stop eating good, you stop working out, you stop kind of like doing the things that really bring you joy to make you feel happier and safer and better. So I have 5 things that I'm going to change, and these are my tips, my personal choices. Now, you guys may not have the same ones as me, but maybe you do. Maybe you'll want to follow these through as well. But hey, these are just my tips. If you have any suggestions or what you think would actually help as well, pop it in a comment down below. I'd love to read those. All right, let's start. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is this. Now, this is a notebook I got from Pete's Pirate Life, Peter McKinnon, who is, there's a little card in here that says abundance. This is kind of like my mantra, because I feel like we're surrounded with opportunity and abundance for opportunity. So that's why it's in the front of my little book. Now, this book is a completely blank notepad, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down my hopes, my dreams, my insecurities, my negativities, my thoughts, everything that comes to my mind. I'm going to jot down in this little pad, because what this does is it's a way for me to be mentally stable, mentally able, because it's kind of like a self-care, jot down. When you jot down your ideas on notes into a book like this, then you have the ability to feel less kind of less held to persecution by your thoughts. So if you have insecurities or you're worried about something, those worries will hold you to account for those. But if you write them down and they live in a book, you can tear the page out, you can throw it away, you can, I don't know, scribble it out, alternatively write something that would counterphase it, But the thing is, if you get all thoughts out of your head and into a notepad, you're basically essentially helping your mental health stay strong, stay focused, and I think this is a really good thing. So I bought this book. It's really cool. It's got a little pirate logo there. I like it because Pete McKinnon's a cool guy. Why not? Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is money management. Now, in here is my credit card. Now, money management is really interesting. We spend a lot of our time buying things we don't need to impress people we don't like. And also, we buy things we need because we're being told to buy stuff. Advertisers have us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we don't even like to buy stuff we don't even need, which is a very interesting quote from Fight Club, by the way.
Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes. working jobs we hate, so we can buy shit we don't need.
So FYI, if you don't know, I'm obsessed with Fight Club, so yeah. So I am a minimalist. I don't really buy things that often, but what I do buy is I buy junk food. Like I buy vegan junk food, and I love to like snack on vegan junk food at night, which is not a good thing. This is my downfall in two ways. This kind of crosses over into another point, but it destroys my wallet, my savings, and it also destroys my health because nobody wants to eat junk food. But people with autism, you know, they have a real kind of like thirst for sugary, high calorific things because your brain's going 1,000 miles an hour, and you can replace that with healthy things like smoothies and fruit and stuff like that, which are high in fructose, but not high in all the nasties that you get in junk food. So it's a way to keep on top of my money management. I am going to budget very, very, very strictly going into the new year. And Naomi, my partner, is going to help me, because one of the things that people on the autism spectrum have difficulty with is money management and organizing themselves financially. I have issues with this, so Naomi kind of manages all our money. So yes, this is a MagSafe wallet, kind of like it just goes onto the back of my iPhone like this. So this is why I'm holding it in this. If you're wondering like why is that? It's the worst wallet I've ever seen, Dan. But yeah, this is my credit card. This is my wallet. Yeah. Okay, mental health. You know, one of the biggest things for me is stress, worry, and lack of calm in my life. I feel like I leave myself susceptible to lack of calm. I put too much strain on myself, and I stress about loads of things. Now, Brillia, who've kindly sponsored this video, is the supplement I take daily to help reduce any kind of anxiety and stress that I have that's going on during the day. Now, Brillia is a supplement. It's a non-habit forming homeopathic medicine that you can take. You don't need a prescription from your doctor to take it, although I would advise speaking to your doctor before taking any type of kind of like medication or anything you ingest. But Brillia is great. It helps with you know, anxiety and stress, restlessness, irritability, impulsivity, and it enhances clarity. This is great. So my new mantra is to take this as part of my routine in helping keep my mental health focused and help me feeling de-stressed and less worried and more calm. So Brillia is super great. They actually do one for kids as well, and pretty recently I tried out their cough, cold and flu homeopathic remedy, which was really good, and it helped me because I've been feeling sick. As you can still hear the aftermath, I still feel a bit kind of nasally. But anyway, definitely check out Brillia. You can actually get money off by using the link in the description and using the code ASPY15 to get 15% off from Brillia. And if you're listening on the podcast too, you can also use that same code. But definitely check out Brillia. I'll leave a link for them in the description down below. I highly recommend them. Thank you for sponsoring this video, guys. Super awesome. Okay, so one of the big things for autistic people is triggers. Now, triggers cause meltdowns, and meltdowns are overloads of sensory input that happens. So maybe you walk into the grocery store and there's so much going on that you have an overload because there's so much going on. You're overloaded with sensory input, and then all of a sudden, you know, the light and sound and the smells and the people, and then you have a meltdown, and then the meltdown takes forever to recover from, and then it's a bit of a nightmare. So this little bad boy, these are the Loop earplugs, and these are fantastic. Now, I've tried the Flare Audio ones and the Loop ones, but the Loop ones are better. Now, these just pop into your ears like this, and they reduce the amount of volume that you're getting from outside sensory input, but they don't reduce the quality of the audio. I highly recommend these. I'm going to leave everything in the link in the description down below if you want to get your hands on anything I'm talking about. But these are amazing. I am going to implement these into my routine, just like I'm with Brillia and my notepad taking and my money management. I'm also implementing using these in situations where there's potential triggers, because I forget, right? Because this is taking care of yourself. This is self-care. So that, self-care. Okay, and the last one is health and fitness. Now, this is my Apple Watch. I only have an Apple Watch because I do a lot of running, or I should be doing a lot of running. I like to run and I like to keep fit, but since the pandemic, it's been difficult to kind of get out and do all that kind of stuff, and it's also been difficult, you know, because the stress, your mental health takes a dip, and you don't really want to go out for a run when you're feeling kind of poor with mental health. So one of the things I want to implement now into my daily routines is running and working out, because we have a dedicated gym in our new house. So you know, there's going to be an opportunity for me there to work out and eat healthily. So it's not just working out is one part, but eating good balanced meals, eating healthy fruit and vegetables, no junk food. You know, this is one of the ways that you keep your mind and body and soul, I guess, in perfect harmony with everything. And this is, to me, one of the big kind of changes that I'm going to make in my life, is implementing that more into my every single day, rather than just like, oh, I'm going to try and run 3 times a week, and then it ends up being maybe once or nothing a week. So that is that. What are your ideas for moving forward in the future? What are your ideas for the future for planning your New Year's resolutions? What are you going to do? Please pop it in a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are planning. I'd love to know and have a discussion with you. I read every comment. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think it's going to help somebody. And I'll see you in the next video, guys.